Can you tell me where's 430, suite number 430?
400?
400.
400 probably.
Wrote it like that. I was recording in my video as well. This will go on my daily week. Right? The first priority is not to make money. First priority is get known. Think of some new creative ideas on how I can attract new customer. So here's what I did, right? I was looking. My hustle is real hustle if I am actually utilizing each minute every day and I'm using my weekends. Weekends are mine. I decide what I do and I choose to focus on my passion, and that's where most of my work is. So I had an amazing morning. Started working on some videos. I did one daily Dave Gadhvi live. There's a first episode. If you've not checked it out, do it. This is amazing. I'm in Chicago. Beautiful weather. Let me give you a peek view outside. What's happening? It's nice sunny weather, right? I finished some work, finished the video, and now I'm gonna go live with Lily Ma. We're doing Millionaire Mindset, the Entrepreneur Mindset Q&A. Awesome, Lily. Thank you so much for joining. I really enjoyed being on the other side and not starting this. But again, everything boils down to how much do you really care for others. And if you really care genuinely, it really comes up, and you would only grow, because when you're entering into some business or some profession, when your motive is not money, of course, you need money, but it's a byproduct, then you would definitely grow. My recommendation would be is focus on your passion and have a dedicated time every day and maximize that time on weekends. But at least on everyday basis, you need to have that time. And to build your business there, I think everybody gets into doing few things, but the motivation phases out, right? You need to first make sure you need to take action, and you need to build a like-minded community and people around you, right? People who are passionate about photography. It's not going to work out if you're the only one working in silos and nobody's noticing, the world is not noticing. You need to have the community of people. Now, be it on social media or be it in person, be it in seminars, if you have that community, they will make you excited about photography, and then you will learn a lot of things in exchange as well. Like today we're having this discussion. I'm learning a lot of things from Lily, and we are masterminding, and with the question that you're asking, even it's making me think about it. Okay, if I'm giving somebody that advice, have I implemented that? Okay, I'm even double checking that, even am I hustling? There might be some creative idea which will pop up right now, which I'm gonna go and implement it. So having the network is really important. Utilizing the time, whatever you have at your disposal is important. The third important thing is try and integrate, right? You can take your kids out for maybe a sightseeing or something, and you can do photography. You can shoot your kids for the photographs. You can do a lot of scenery, whatever type of photography you're interested in. You need to integrate, and that's how you maximize time. The millionaires and billionaires, they are known to integrating time and maximize the time. One more thing which I want to share is try and outsource whatever you can in your life. A lot of time we get caught up in doing petty things which is probably not paying us a lot of money. We can probably use that time by outsourcing that to somebody else and focusing on our passion. So getting rid of things which are like daily chores, maybe it can be done by somebody else, and maximizing your time there, integrating your time and working on your passion by building the community. I think that is what is really key to this, and I implement all that in my life, and that's why I'm advising this to you about utilizing the social media and then commercializing it. A lot of people actually start the social media and then they give up pretty easy, thinking that, hey, I'm going to start making money in 3 months. I'm going to make money in 6 months. It's not a It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and I think we all know it. But if you're really passionate about it, do not focus on money right now. Just forget. If there's one thing that you can do in your whole life and you don't get even single penny for that, what would that be? If that is the photography, then you should not even worry about the money. Just keep sharing content, distributing the content. I think we all know the story of Peoples of New York, right? Yeah, Humans of New York. So Brendan was a really passionate photographer, and all he wanted to do is just take the photographs of people in New York, and he started that. He probably had one goal that, hey, I'm gonna take probably 1,000 photograph across the New York, and he started doing that, and he came across some amazing personalities, and he started sharing his their stories on Facebook. And the day when he posted some picture on Facebook, he actually got probably 60 or 70 likes just in a few minutes. And that really, triggered that moment. I said, okay, great, I'm going to do that more. And that channel really grew, and he got 10 million likes over the next few years. The network grew, and he never went into this for money. He was really passionate about it. And after a certain period of time, he started his Instagram profile, and same thing happened. It just blew up. And the day when he decided to monetize all that is by writing a book about it. The moment he wrote his first book, it was not even published. It got 30,000 copies were pre-booked. And you can imagine what happened. He became a multi-millionaire, and he even met Barack Obama as well. And then he published another book. So what he did is he just converted his passion. He connected people, and he started sharing their stories, not just photograph, but their stories as well on social media. And then he became a multi-millionaire. That same thing I'm going to put in my book as well, which is going to be released in a couple of months. 80% mindset, 20% skills. So I'm going to document my journey and how I uncovered my passion and my purpose. And it will have a formula as to, okay, what is the step-by-step thing? What are the exercises that they can do so that they can become unstoppable? But truly in crux, it's once you find your purpose, once you find your passion, then there's nobody in this planet Earth can stop you from becoming unstoppable. Hey, I have a couple of questions for you, Lily. Yes. So there was one person in my Care Nation who reached out to me saying, hey, Dave, I am passionate about singing, and the only thing is I do not know how to make business around my singing, because I believe you need money to build your business, which is important. So I am passionate about singing, but how do I build my business around it? Right? The first priority is not to make money. First priority is get known. If I don't know you, I cannot hire you as a singer. So get known on social media. All you need is a cell phone and yourself, as you said. You have your voice. You don't need investment. I think everybody has a smartphone right now. So last question before we say goodbye from one of my new member of Care Nation. He stays in northeast part of India, and his question is, I want to start a dealership, and what is it that I should be doing to grow my business or even start my business? So what is your suggestion for car dealership? Wrote it like that. I was recording in my video as well. This will go on my daily week. So what an amazing show, man. Really, really good. So see, that's what we should be doing. Hustling every day. Hustle. Hustle like your Gary V and hustle like your Dave D. All right. Thank you so much. What am I going to do next? Right. Working. Think of some new creative ideas on how I can attract new customer. So here's what I did, right? I was looking at one of the potential contact who was into mergers and acquisition. What I did is I just went and looked at his LinkedIn, and I found out what is his activities all about. I saw that he liked one of the article, or probably shared one of the article, which was talking about some merger and acquisition. So what am I gonna do as a sales executive? I'm going to use his interest to generate interest in him. Meaning, I'm going to write him an email saying exactly the same. The heading of my email will be exactly the same what he wrote. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the subject line, and then I'm going to say that, hey, by the way, I am so and so, your account director. I'm looking to see if we can have a quick conversation, discuss how these kind of acquisitions, or what kind of future mergers and acquisition will impact your business, or build a business around, build a strategy around your mergers and acquisitions, right? So I'm gonna send that email, and yeah, I'm sure he will reply. Man, why would he not? It's about his area. Lovely strawberries. Work, health, and hustle keeps you young and builds your muscle. All right, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Okay, time to go to office. Let's go to office, man. So waiting for the cab. How you guys doing? All right, the cab is here. How are you? Good. I think I missed the first time. Here we are. Reach the office. Good morning. Let's go inside the office. Excuse me, can you tell me where's 430, suite number 430?
400?
400?
400 probably will be upstairs.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Number 4?
because we have few levels.
Okay.
And if you want to
Yeah.
check, it's we have the red
Is
one
there?
here.
Okay.
You need to check, just touch it
Oh, okay.
and find here.
Wow, this is neat.
Yeah.
Thank you. Overeating is as bad as, smoking weeds or drugs.
Well,
Thank you.
hi.
You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, hey, my name is Reginald Lamonte Charles Fleming Jr. I'm the son of Reginald Lamonte Fleming Sr. Here I work in America, United States of America, Illinois. We're in Wheeling.